Dimension Hole has been out long enough for people to have actually finished building some of these Second Awakened monsters now, so let's talk today about some of the winners and losers of the hole. So first, let's talk about one of the units that has the most Second Awakenings going on right now, because I feel like the Fire Inugami and the Light Inugami are the most Second Awakened units, because a lot of people already have them built. They're not going to build, they're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to 6-star this and awaken it and fully skill it up, and then Second Awaken. They're like, let me play around with something I already have built. A lot of people have the Fire Inugami built, especially because early game, like people were using it as a farmer, etc., etc. Same thing with the Light Inugami. A lot of people already have the Light Inugami built. But this has seen some popularity, some usage in two different areas, two different styles of gameplay. One is there were some high-level players using this in a turn cycling comp. Basically, his base speed is not bad, right? His base stats are better now, much better now. They weren't that good before. All of them have better base stats now, though. But this is a defense break, a nice chance to land. And then this one, the team up, it's not really about the DPS. It's about the cooldown reduction. They're using this to reduce the cooldowns of other units on their team. So they have the other units move first, and they have this team up cooldown reduction. Then they use some other stuff. They get their turns back, and then they have their cooldowns available. Their skills with the longer cooldowns available to use again. I know Baron was also using this. I'm going to see if I could add a clip of like Baron's matches, a short clip or something in the video as well. But the people have been using that, not just him, but other people have been using it as well for that reason. Another place that people have been using this is Strip, DPS, and Fire Inugami for Guild War and Guild Siege offense. They're using it's got to be a fast strip though. It's got to be a fast strip because this will team up with the other two allies. So you have the strip moving first, because it's all based on animation speed. Whoever moves first is the one with the faster animation speed. It's not like even like who's in what slot. It's based on who has the faster animation speed. I haven't tried it. I'm just saying what other people have noted. So you want the stripper to be the fastest animation speed on skill 1. And then you have the Fire Inugami, and then you have, like, for example, Theomars coming in and doing DPS. So you have strip, defense break, DPS with this. So you want to make them very, very fast to like speed, crit damage, attack to make the most use of this and basically nuke something turn 1. Strip DPS defense break is, I mean, strip defense break DPS. That the other way around wouldn't make much sense. The other way wouldn't make much sense. Oh, just like Bagel's speaking. Next one. Let's just go to the next one. Probably the second most popular Second Awakening unit is Bella the Light Inugami. Now, here's the thing. People have been saying, like, oh, she's good for RTA now. I beg to differ. She was good for RTA before. I've been using her for a month. If you have me on your favorited list for RTA, like your RTA fan, people are like, no, I want to see good players. I want to see good players, Bagel. But I've been using her. You can verify that I've been using her over the past, like, month. I was using her here and there. So, you've probably seen it. Anyway, Bella's got a really even better attack gauge increase here. So people have been using her for Swift, right? Swift, they have her sometimes paired up to go before Ganymede. If you have this, I mean, you can, if they have no beneficial effects, you can even increase your attack gauge. But you can increase the attack gauge of everyone here. So you could strip into Ganymede reset, or you could just get a full turn for the rest of the team, generally depending on the will situation of the units. Or you can even defense break. I mean, you have such flexible options. Attack each, increase first turn, strip first turn, defense break first turn. What do they have? What do you have on your team? It's just such a flexible unit at great base speed. 108 base speed, that works fantastically on Swift. That's a really decent base speed for and she's even, defense 747, never forget. Some of you know what I'm talking about. But Bella's, people have been second awakening Bella and not really disappointed with it. Rift Beast God. This guy is one of the best Rift of World units right now. Let's talk about why. He's got the two most important debuffs for Rift of Worlds to multiply the damage, defense break, and brand. He also has these two do damage based on the enemy harmful effects. So he can do really, really big damage the same way Xiaolin and Brandy do big damage. From what I am hearing currently, the skill 2 actually does more damage. I mean, the skill 2 is better than Xiaolin's skill 2. And the skill 3, it really depends. If there's less debuffs, Xiaolin's going to do more damage. If there's more debuffs, Crow's going to do more damage. Brandy outshines him a little bit as far as the damage on skill 3, but he's very much standing toe-to-toe with Xiaolin and Brandia. If you don't have Xiaolin, if you don't have Brandia, you want that big damage. Crow's definitely a very viable option. I plan on, I think I might have him built on my main, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to Second Awaken him on my Light Dark after the one that I'm currently working on. What to say about Lucia? Currently, Lucia is hot garbage. And this is the unit that I was most excited about, because I saw the third skill, Risky Dash, drops your HP to a low amount, charges towards the enemy, damage proportionate to the HP you consumed. I saw this and I'm like, wow, this is like Molong, this is like Ramagos, that is just doesn't have a condition of he needs to get hit to lose his HP first and then do a lot of damage. You can just do it yourself. But no, that's not how it works. Also, I think from what people are saying, it's bugged currently. He's got quite a lot of HP, so he can do quite a lot of damage, but he doesn't have the condition of ignoring defense, basically. So you do still need a defense break, from what I hear. You do still need a defense break on him. Plus, there's currently, I think this is bugged though. People are saying he does the damage and then he drops his HP, and it's not supposed to be like that. So we will see. It might need a bug fix. We'll see how he works after the bug fix, but this is not how he's supposed to be, because he's like losing 30,000 HP and doing like 7,000 damage. He's currently very, very, very bad. And it's shocking because he seemed to be the most exciting one. Ramagos. A lot of people are Second Awakening Ramagos just simply because they already had him built. Again, a lot of these things are being popular Second Awakenings at first because they're already built by people. The Ramagos, though, people are actually pretty happy about Second Awakening him, even though he's basically the same unit as he was before. He just has better base stats, which allows him to survive longer. So he can actually get hit by things and not die, and people are pretty happy about that. They're like, you know what, it's not really too much of a difference, but the base stat increase is enough to make him actually a little bit more usable. Here's one people a little bit on the fence about, Celia. Now I saw this and I was like, oh, I want to build this on, I was going to build this on one of my alts because she's got a third skill. This always did the 4 to 6 hits, decrease speed, but now it also removes a beneficial effect. So AoE strip and speed break is pretty cool. So I was going to build this on one of my alts, but I saw JMac and Make It a Bud were already building them, so I was like, okay, let me switch to something else. So JMac, like I said, JMac built it, and he was using it with Tyrant as well, which is a great combination. She strips, she speed breaks, and she's got Tyrant has the attack age decrease skill too. Actually, Shambi has a video. If you want to go check out Shambi's video, I'll link it in the description. He was using the JMac's team for a video, and it actually works really nicely. There's pros and cons to it though. If you're going up against just will runes, then it's fine. Strip, speed break, because it's a low chance per hit. If you're going up against something like a Wusa with a shield set on top of that, then you might be at a disadvantage because you got a lot of stuff to strip, and it's not a very high chance, so you might not have a reliable strip there. Because it's not just like strip everything, it's one hit, has a small chance to remove a beneficial effect. You got multiple hits, you got multiple chances, but it's not as reliable as you would think. I still think it's a really cool combination. If they just have will runes, I still think it's a really cool combination with Tyrant. Again, check out JMac's, not JMac's video, check out JMac's team, Shambi's video. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Alright guys, that's it for this one. For the most part, people really haven't been too disappointed, aside from the Light Warbear, which does have a bug, so we'll see after the bug fix. But people haven't really been too disappointed with the units that they Second Awakened. So far, so good. We'll see some more of the other ones as more people build them, as more community members build them. But these are just the ones that are kind of the more popular builds currently. I'll also be doing several. Remember, I'm doing 6 different Second Awakenings on my own accounts. So I got videos to come as far as that's concerned. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you as always in the next one.